Welcome to Spidell's California Minute. I'm your host, Catherine Zidane, and this week we're covering the approaching due date for repaying the first portion of any Social Security taxes that an employer may have deferred. We cover this topic in our Federal and California Tax Update webinar, so if you still need to register, we have dates through the end of January available. Go to caltax.com and click on webinars. All employers, including government entities, self-employed taxpayers, and household employers, were eligible to defer the employer's share of Social Security tax at 6.2% for the period of March 27, 2020 through December 31, 2020. The deferral did not apply to Medicare tax at 1.45% or the employee's share of either Social Security tax or Medicare. The deferral applied to deposits or payments of the employer's share of Social Security tax that were otherwise due after December 31, 2020, as long as the deposits related to the tax imposed on wages paid during the quarter ending on December 31, 2020. The portion of Social Security taxes that were deferred must be repaid as follows: 50% of the deferral by December 31, 2021, and 50% of the deferral by December 31, 2022. But because New Year's Day will be observed on December 31st, the first payment due date has been extended to January 3, 2022. The employer can pay the amount it owes electronically using the electronic federal tax payment system, by credit or debit card, or by a check or money order. The preferred method of payment is EFTPS. Taxpayers should make their repayments of deferred Social Security taxes separate from other tax payments, and they should designate the payments as deferred Social Security tax. If a taxpayer fails to repay any portion of the deferred taxes timely, then the deferral is disallowed and the entire amount of deferred taxes are subject to failure to deposit penalties under IRC Section 6656. In other words, the entire amount of deferred taxes are automatically charged the 10% penalty for failure to deposit payroll taxes for more than 15 days. Just as business entities are liable for penalties for not making repayments by these dates, so are self-employed taxpayers and household employers. Repayments cannot be made with the taxpayer's 2021 or 2022 income tax returns. For a quick reference to determine which self-employed and household employer clients elected to defer 50% of their employer share of Social Security taxes, this amount appears on the client's 2020 Schedule 3 to Form 1040, line 12E. You can get monthly federal tax news with a subscription to Spidell's Federal Tax Letter, and a subscription also includes access to client letters and a searchable database of articles. For more information, visit caltax.com under the Publications tab. That's all for this week. Join us next time for another installment of Spidell's California Minute.